But as we were talking about the baptism of Jesus yesterday, I kind of wanted to come out here, stand by this water, and consider the baptism of Jesus. And so basically what's going on is there's a crowd full of people. If we look back where we talked about yesterday in Luke chapter 3, verses 14 through 22, we talked about the Roman soldier. What I want to talk about today is Jesus being baptized. And he says, he comes along. There is a crowd of people out there. We can look at the text coming into this, into verse 21 and 22, and we can see there was a crowd of people. And I got to believe the Roman soldiers were there, like we looked at yesterday. There was Pharisees there, and there was probably a lot of Jews that were there. And they're looking into who this Jesus guy is. John the Baptist is in the midst of baptizing a whole bunch of different people. And Jesus steps up and raises his hand like, my turn, right? My turn. And John the Baptist, is like, no, I'm not baptizing you. You're Jesus. Who am I to baptize you? And, sometimes I know it's what it feels like to feel inadequate, to do what God's called us to do. And look, I feel that way because I'm completely inadequate. And but when he equips us to do something, we're gonna do great things. And that's what John is. John is a miracle baby from his mother was real old, and they thought they weren't gonna have kids. And a miracle, John is a miracle, and it says that he was blessed with the Holy Spirit from birth. And so this miracle of John comes in a miraculous way, and he's in this moment to do great big things. And I think that's one of God's, why he loves to perform miracles, why Jesus Christ performed miracles in front of so many people. It's not to show off, it's not to show how big he is. It's for teaching moments. It's to teach us different things, and from those miracles we're going to learn different things. And so Jesus is like, yeah, you're going to baptize me. Get in the water. Not this water. You'd freeze to death. But in the Jordan, so he gets in, and Jesus goes in, dunks him. John, he comes back up. And when he pops back up in Luke, what it says is Jesus starts to pray. He starts to pray as he's coming up out of the water. And then the heavens part, essentially. Lightning, you hear, there's thunder. And then the Spirit of God comes down upon this moment, comes down over the crowd, comes down over Jesus, the Spirit of God, like a dove, it says. It comes down like a dove. So if you start thinking about, the dove is one of the few birds that we know of that generally mate for life, all right? So they mate for life. And I think this is like a moment where God is coming down, and he is just mating with Jesus. Now, I'm not saying if that's the right word, but he is, they become one spirit, if you will, I think, as they were anyways. But right now you got to understand that Jesus is 50% Mary's DNA. So he is a human. And God is his father, so he's 50. But right now he is Jesus Christ, the man that walks the earth. He is the Messiah here on earth. And so God comes down, and I think he comes down in that moment because he is absolutely proud of his son. He is proud of his son because of the way his son is identifying with God's people, the very people God loves. Jesus Christ is identifying with all of them. All of mankind, really. All the different people there. I believe every race was there. That's what I think. I think there's people from Asia there. I think there's black people there from wherever. And I'm not, going to get into the geography of the situation because, I don't know enough to get into that. But I believe everybody was there. And I believe this was a moment where Jesus Christ says, I can identify with all of you. No, I am free of sin. I am free of sin. But I can identify with you in my baptism. Okay, that's what I think he's saying. And I think God comes down in that moment, and he is so proud of his son. It's like if you had a business and you grow your business up, and you've got a great business, and you've got all these employees, and as you've grown it, your son gets to an age where he comes in, and you don't just plunk him in the seat next to you because, and give him the keys to the car, so to speak. No, you're going to make him go through the ranks. You're going to make him earn his keep and come up. And as he does, he makes relationships with these people. He becomes friends with them. He in fact, your son just really loves these people, and you can see, and God, as the father of this guy, you sense this sense of pride as you see your son become a good man and take care of these people. As your business, you ruled it with an iron fist, right? You're like, you late, you fired. You don't come in for a few days, you ain't got a job. That kind of, and that's raises come up. you have to do X, Y, and Z, and then you get a raise. Well, your son comes in and he kind of implements a different policy. It's called grace. And he starts showing grace and mercy and all these things, and starts, when you don't come in for 3 or 4 days because you want a bender, instead of firing you, this boy, your son, shows them mercy when they don't deserve it. And then says, listen, on top of the grace I'm showing you, the mercy I'm giving you so you don't get what you really deserve, I'm going to give you a recipe that helps you to get out of the bondage that you were in and why you weren't here for a few days. And then I'm going to give you another chance. And maybe another chance after that. And so I think God comes down and he is welled up with pride for what Jesus Christ is doing and how he identifies with these people. And that's what I believe this water baptism of Jesus Christ is all about. It's him saying, I identify with you. Your identity, and he wants us to identify with him. And I think that we need to know what our identity is. And our identity in Jesus Christ is. This is about hope. This is about the hope that Jesus Christ brought that day to those people. This is about the hope he brings today, because he's still selling hope, people. He's still in the business of miracles this day. It is the same God. It is the same Jesus Christ that walked this earth. He is the great I am. And I think he is worth worshiping. I think that we should worship him every day. We should praise who he is, because he is worth it. And I hope that you feel the hope of Jesus Christ today. And if you don't, man, you need to get you some Jesus, because there's amazing hope there. Y'all have a good, blessed day. If you like what I do, please hit subscribe and I love comments. Please send me some comments so I know if you like what I'm doing. Again, y'all have a blessed day.